Welcome from the Jewish Chapel at West Point. Passover begins Wednesday night, April 8th. This year will be different from all other years, as we will forego our usual large Seder gatherings. We will be missing our communities and longing for our families, thinking back to past years when we could all be together. The Passover Haggadah features the Hillel sandwich. Thus did Hillel do at the time of the temple. He would combine the Passover offering, matzah, and bitter herbs, and eat them together to fulfill what is written in the Torah. They shall eat it with matzah and bitter herbs. L'kayem ma shene'amar, amatzot u'morim yachluhu. The verse is not from the normal Passover story in Exodus. Hillel chose a verse from Numbers, the story of Pesach Sheni, the second Passover. Why? Did Hillel invent the sandwich?
Would indeed be a profound testimony to the enduring relevance and significant contributions of our people if we could lay claim to such an invention as the sandwich.
That would be cool. I don't know about sandwiches. I'm trying to talk about Passover. That's why I'm here too, Rabbi. But we don't know what second Passover is. What is Pesach Sheni? Listen to this amazing story. It happened in the second year after the Exodus, so the second Passover ever. Right before Passover, a few men found a dead body whom no one had taken care of. They decided to bury him. They knew that via their contact with death, they would be unable to participate in the Passover offering because there's a purification process which takes a week, by which time Passover will be over. Nonetheless, they provided burial rites to give this stranger the dignity of a proper burial. In the Passover Haggadah, Hillel brings the verse from that story, second Passover. But he could have brought a verse from the Exodus story, Exodus 12:8.
Why would Hillel use a verse from people who wanted to be at Passover but couldn't even be there? It makes no sense.
They asked really hard for God to change the rule, and he said yes. Does this mean that it's never okay to say no?
It's probably because someone was dead. Things aren't really important unless someone dies.
Excellent ideas, guys. Hillel is teaching us that the longing to be together, even when we can't, and the purity of heart in moving forward as best we can, that is precious in God's eyes. And that is an integral part of the community celebration of Passover, and it even made it into the Haggadah. Every year, for thousands of years, we allude to it, but this year is different. This year, it's real. This year, we live that. And so I want to wish you all a wonderful Passover, a meaningful Seder, and may we all be together soon. L'shana haba b'Yerushalayim.
Hey, I just found something at the Jewish chapel. It looks real bad. Do not let the rabbi leave the installation.